my question for you is, would you still go after someone knowing that your friend liked her?
Yeah, I would. I guess I'm that type of dude. Yeah, I would.
Why?
I would be lying if I said no.
Why? Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you still go after her if your friend was like, oh, I'm gonna ask her on a date next week, and then you're like, well, I'm gonna like, and then in your mind you just go and ask her on a date this week? Like, how's that work?
Camille, you got hold up, Camille. I think this her now. No, I'm tripping, right? It is her, but right? No, I would ask, yeah, because I don't know, Camille. I'm very competitive. I'm very competitive, right?
Okay.
But I also read body language too. You know, there's a lot more levels to me than just a normal person. I read body language, right?
Okay.
I listen to voice tonality, like what you say to me and how you say it to me. I'm a little bit different, so I'm probably already aware that that girl has somewhat of attraction to me based upon how she act with me, how she interact with me. Like, I already know. So if I approach, you know, and I don't want to walk away from what you're saying. So if I approach a situation, meaning a female, based upon the conditions of what you're saying, right? I'm already aware that she's been feeling me, because I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I can identify what the outcome is going to be.
Okay, well, what if you misunderstood that? I've been
There's
in
no such
multiple
thing.
situations. Okay.
There's no such thing.
All right, let me
For
tell
me,
you.
for me.
Oh, okay.
For
Because I was
me.
gonna say, in my
For me.
situation, I'm a nice person, so I'm nice to everyone.
We're not talking about that.
I'm very bubbly.
We're not talking about
No,
that.
so listen. So I'm getting there. I've had boyfriends' friends be like send me kisses and send me like heart faces, and I'm like, dude, why would
Because
send
you
that?
know what? Because you know what? This is what separates it, and this is what's gonna fuck your head up. What I'm saying to you, right? Because you may not be able to digest it, because fool ass people have stepped out of line,
Right.
and put themselves in
Like,
a
I'm
position
like,
to
that
make
is
you
not
question it, right?
Right.
So I'm not saying that. I'm saying it in a sense where people have, and I only can speak for me and for those that have mastered it in that area. No, you're not supposed to holler at your boy, girl, or a chick that's showing him more attention than you. Some
Yeah,
dudes are
this girl,
thirsty.
like, I
You're talking
never
about
showed-
thirsty
right.
dudes.
You know
I'm
what?
not-
Maybe that's the difference.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
You're
That's
talking
it,
about somebody
yeah. You're
thirsty.
right,
I'm
you're
talking
right.
about somebody who's making a decision based
Right.
upon body language, voice tonality, action. Because at the end of the day, you don't
That's
know if
true.
a girl is feeling you until she lets you know. And
That's
a lot
true.
of that is like 85% nonverbal. But like I'm saying to you, in a sense of, those are thirsty dudes that feel
Yeah.
that the guy that you're deciding to put your eye on, they don't deserve you. I can have you. They don't
Right,
deserve you.
right,
So
that
they're
might be
talking
it.
out of
Okay,
turn.
so I get it.
They're
I get what
talking
the
out.
difference
Yeah,
is.
don't you walk away from me.
That's like thirsty.
We're
That's
talking about a
stop.
person who, and like I said, it took me 5 or 6 years to master and critique what I'm saying. It's not something I just read in a book
Yeah.
and decided to walk with it. No, being able to identify what a woman's intention, or whether or not if she's feeling you, being able to know that. That's how, as a man, you're supposed to know who to approach. I don't believe in cold approaching. I'm not just gonna walk up to a chick and ask you what your name is, but you haven't given me any indicative of interest. Because now I'm
Thank
looking
you.
like an
And-
idiot.
Okay, maybe repeat that again. Repeat that again for the men who didn't hear. Can you say that again?
I said I'm not gonna cold approach a woman that hasn't shown me any indicator of interest.
Thank you.
I'm
I've
not
had
gonna do
so
that.
many guys
I'm
just
not
be
gonna do
like
that.
trying to approach me, and I'm looking at them like, did I even look your way?
Right. I'm
I
not gonna-
mean, I
would
saw
never do
you,
that.
but did I look at you and give you any indication to come the fuck over
Right,
here?
right.
No, bro, I didn't. Back the fuck up.
Right.
You guys have to know
Granted,
sometimes.
I will say this: there's
You
nothing
know-
wrong as being a man, right?
And
you
giving
see-
a compliment.
No, fuck that. I don't validate women. What I'm saying to you, because this is a serious topic, and you're
Yeah.
really getting me in my feelings. Shout out to the In Your Feelings podcast. You get me in my feelings. But I'm saying no, I don't validate women. Why? Because you get more compliments in a day than I can get in a week. So what do you need my compliment for? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly. Again,
You don't need to do that. My thing is
no.
this, right? Women, and hopefully I'm not talking out of turn, but women don't have a problem conveying what they feel if they like something. They're not afraid
most
to do
of the
that.
time we are
No,
not
all the
scared.
time. You're not afraid. I'm not saying verbal. You might be speaking in a verbal aspect, I'm talking about nonverbal. Nonverbal, a woman allows you to understand if she's feeling you or not.
That's
Or if
true.
she's comfortable with
That's
you.
true.
Or if she's interested. You don't have to really cold approach. I haven't cold approached women and I don't know how long.